I've always believed that men who dedicate their lives to the military are some of the strongest people on earth. Choosing to serve and protect your country, knowing it could come at the cost of your time with your family, the comfort of a normal life, and even your own life. That's not an easy decision at all. Just think about it. The possibility of being sent to war and not making it back home is real for them. Yet, they still show up every day with courage and discipline. That kind of bravery deserves deep respect and a salute too. Hey fellow book lovers, welcome to another episode of my Books and I, and today I'll be talking about Many Waters by RoseMary Okafor. Elizabeth, a lady in her 30s, had almost given up on love. After years of heartbreak and disappointment, she started to believe that maybe love just wasn't for her. That was until she met Ebube, a kind, strong soldier who saw her worth and gave her the care and affection she had always dreamed of. For the first time in a long while, Elizabeth felt seen, loved, and truly happy, but that happiness was short-lived. Duty came calling and Ebube was deployed to Somalia on a peacekeeping mission. With heavy hearts, they said goodbye, not knowing if it would be their last. While in Somalia, Ebube faced danger head-on, not once but twice. He narrowly escaped death. Back home, news already had it that he had been killed at the war front. Elizabeth, who couldn't reach him for 2 whole years, was devastated. The thought that she would never get to see the love of her life again broke her every single day. But yes, fate had more in store for them. First, Elizabeth found out she was carrying his babies, twins. Second, there was a lurking enemy who she wasn't aware of initially that was hell-bent on ruining everything that made her happy. A man, her babies, and her business. The story went on and we got to know that this enemy was her scorned ex, who, even though the one who broke up with her, couldn't handle the breakup and was determined not to let anyone else have her. The writer took us back and forth between Ebube's fight for survival in Somalia and Elizabeth's fight for her life in Nigeria. And then one day, he showed up. I mean, the one who had been perceived to be a dead man. Ebube always showed up just in time to save Elizabeth. She would often say it felt like there was a compass inside her, one that somehow called out to Ebube no matter where he was, every time she was in danger. It was like he could sense when she needed him and never failed to show up. This time, he showed up when Henry, the enemy, came with a blazing fire to end Elizabeth's and her baby's lives right immediately. That scenario felt real. I mean, the serious fight that broke up between Henry and Ebube. I was so scared. I kept thinking, what if this is it? What if either Ebube or Elizabeth doesn't make it? After everything they've been through, all the distance, the waiting, the heartbreak, they finally found their way back to each other. It would have been too painful for them to lose it all again, right when things were finally falling into place. I was holding my breath, just hoping that they would survive and get the ending they truly deserve. Apparently, Mr. Loverboy Soldier was the one who killed his parents, and in revenge, he wanted to take his own pound of flesh. It didn't make sense to him that Ebube killed his mother and father and still wanted to take his woman. When I picked this book to read, I didn't have any high expectations. I just wanted to while away time with it. But the book had me hooked from the first to the last page. As always, this is me recommending it if you're a fan of romance with a sprinkle of war scenarios. That's it on this week's episode of my Books and I. I'm assuming you all are subscribed, so turn on the notification button and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.